Hello, and welcome to the final session, the final module. You have come a long way, and I'm so proud of you, and I'm so excited to see you through this journey. This is one of the hardest things for a lot of people to do is to work on self. I know. We want the big dreams, we want the big goals, we want to achieve all these things, but we're not able to achieve all these things until we work on self. We got to work on self first. And yes, it's nice to set goals, but we all are so used to setting these goals, but do we accomplish them? And even if we accomplish them, how long do we stay in that momentum? I know for myself, I could set out goal and I could lose that 10, 15 pounds, no problem. But how do I keep it off? How do I maintain and keep on going and work on those goals? Because you know what, it's not the time to stay in our comfort zone is over. We should never be in a comfortable position. We should always be in a position, that mindset where we want to propel to the next level, because there's always another level. Back in the days, they used to say the sky's is the limit, but you and I know that there's no limit in the skies. That sky keep going and going and going and going. And it's the reason why astronauts keep going up there, because there's no ending. There's so much to discover. There's so much to discover beyond the skies. And I want you to understand that there's so much more to discover beyond who you think you are. It's time for us to stretch ourselves way beyond our expectation. It's time for us to shock ourselves. It's time for us to oh my goodness, I can't believe that I'm really, really doing this. I can't believe that I am where I want to be and I want more because I'm destined for greatness. It's time for us to motivate and keep going. And, so today we're going to focus on, just keep on going. The focus is, we set goals in the last session. Now we need to keep those momentum. We need to have principles in place that are going to help us to stay motivated. Because right now we already built new mindset. We're already working on creating new habits. And as we evolve, we're going to need to recreate and recreate and recreate. So this is a video that you could use over and over and over, because every stage of your life need a new mindset, need you to get to the next level, need you to propel. We're going to always be in a pivot, where we're going up and we're going down. But we need to make sure that we're going up at all time. And when we go down, we need to recognize that we got the skills. I'm able to create new mindset and new habit to get me to the next level. I recognize that where you are today is not where you're destined to be. We also need to recognize that our current situation is a reflection of our current mindset. So it's time for us to learn how to recreate the life that we want to live, and always be in a position where we are recreating ourselves at all time. Every stage of your life needs a new you. And the reason why you're going to read new books every year. You're going to change your circle as you need to. My circle over the last 3 years, I've changed drastically over and over and over again. And if somebody's no longer serving you, remember that you have the choice to move forward, move away from that circle. The longer you stay in a toxic environment is the longer you're gonna, how would I say, take to get to your goals, because that toxic environment is gonna hold you back. That toxic person is gonna hold you back. And stop sharing your dreams with dream killers, goal killers. Know who the people are in your circle, right? So first we want to focus on the things you can control. What are the things right now that you're able to control, right? The more you focus on the things out of your control, the less motivated you will be. So think about your goals. What are the things that you're able to control? I need you to focus on that. What you can't control, leave that. It will work itself out. We need to stop focusing on that. You know, I often will talk to people and like, oh, I can't afford to pay this bill. What do you have? Pay what you have. Oh, I can't. No, 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 no. What is it that you can do? Remember, those lies that we tell ourselves, we're breaking free from them. It's time for us to do the things that we're able to do, things that are in our control, and leave the rest. The universe will take care of it. It's not for you to control. Constantly remind yourself of your purpose. Remember, we did a drawing in the last session of the woman that you are becoming. Place that somewhere where you can constantly remind yourself of her. This is who I'm becoming. This is my goal. This is my vision. What are those reminders that are in your space? For me, it's yellow. Everywhere I go, there's yellow. That is my spiritual color. My home has yellow. You know, it gives me, every time I see yellow, it gives me life. It gives me energy. It reminds me that I'm able to start over. I'm able to continue. I'm able to create a new version of me whenever I choose to be. What are the reminders that you're going to place within your home, within your working environment, within your car that are going to help you and remind you that you're working towards a greater you, you're working towards your legacy? Another big thing that I do is act first and feel later. Have you ever been somewhere and somebody, been to a seminar or workshop and they're offering something and there's this gut feeling in you telling, I should. But then your emotion come over and then that fear kicks in like, no, you can't afford it. No, this is not for you. No, think about this. Don't, no, no, no. No, that's why you need to act first. Feel later. Go with that gut feeling. We need to develop that our inner power, our inner self, our inner strength, where it will guide us towards the things that are meant for you. When you are able to unleash the potential within you, that inner being, it will let you know when something is for you. And when you feel it, you need to act. The reason why a lot of us are not achieving our goal is because we haven't learned how to act. We make our emotion cloud. What is it that we need to do, right? The next thing I want you to do is that visualization, visualization, visualization. It is the key. Even for your day, when you wake up, do your morning ritual. Do you have a morning ritual? Include visualization in that. Visualize what your day is going to be like. Visualize it. At the end, when you get home at the end of your day, how are you feeling? Visualize it. Because guess what? You will attract the kind of day that you want. You will attract your goals, your desires, your dreams. Visualize it. You got to put it out there. How are you going to become somebody that you have no clue who she is? How are you going to achieve a goal that you have no clue what it looks like? You got to visualize it. You got to know who you are. You got to know who you're becoming. You got to know why you're doing this. Next, I want you to, we talk about breaking your big goals into small goals. We talk about that in the last session. Depending on your ability to focus. I know for me, I could only work on one thing at a time. Everybody's ability is different, right? But break them down into small goals. Because those big goals, sometimes they're very scary. And those are the reason why when they're scary, then you have that fear kicks in, oh my goodness, I can't. But when you break it down into bite-sized pieces, Let everything look possible. We got to set ourselves up for success. Set ourselves up for success. And that is what we're doing. Right? Surround yourself with people who motivates you. I can't repeat that over and over and over. We got to always be in a place where we are motivated. Who are you talking to on the phone? This morning I got up and I called my business strategist, then I call another business colleague. I go on social media. My social media page, honestly, it's all business people. I'll say 80% of my social media is business people. So when I go on social media, I'm inspired, I'm motivated because I'm seeing what others are doing within their business. So it motivates me. My social feed is not a whole bunch of things that does not like feed into my spirit, does not align with who I am. So yes, I could go on social media and be inspired. And guess who I attract to follow me? Business-minded people as well. My circle is all business people because I need to grow my business. I need to ensure that my business is at a stage where, 100 years from now, after I'm gone, my generations can remember who I am because I've left something for them to work with. They're not starting from scratch because I'm giving them the foundation to build on. I'm building generation wealth. When people talk about generation cursed, I want to leave generation wealth for my generation, not curses, wealth. I want my generation to have old money, generation from now. So that brings us to the final module. And I have a quick bonus for you. I want you to click the link within this program and schedule your free 30-minute session with me. We're going to go through anything that you're not clear of, anything that you want to work on. I didn't want you to just take this program and that's it. I want to be here. I want to know what's your aha moment. I want to know where you're stuck. What do you want to work on? Where do you want to go? This is a journey. This is a partnership. I'm here for you. I'm here to help you to achieve whatever it is that you need to achieve. So go ahead and schedule that 30-minute session with me. That is my bonus. That is my thank you. Thank you for allowing me to help you with this journey. Have a great day. Bye.